Hey everybody, Chris Bongiorno with Red House Lending. Let's get right to the point. I get asked a lot, is it better for a customer to pay less for a home or to buy down an interest rate? And what we're going to do is talk about today, is it better to pay less or have a seller paid permanent buy down? So this is a permanent buy down, not a temporary buy down. What we're going to compare is a purchase price of $500,000, a loan amount of $400,000, and we're going to use a conventional loan at 7% at 0 points. And that was a real interest rate as of the day of recording. And what we're going to do is look at having the seller pay $10,000 towards financing concessions, or lower the loan amount by $10,000. So, which one is going to be kind of what is in the best interest of the buyer? And ultimately, they're going to make that decision. So, let's look at this. If we have a sales price at 400,000 at 7%, the principal and interest is 2661. And if we lower that loan amount by $10,000, we're only going to get a $67 improvement in the monthly payment. Now, that's not nothing. That is something, but I think when you see the alternatives here, it's going to make a lot more sense of what is going to be in the buyer's best interest. So let's look at the next part. And what this is going to be is a seller paid buy down of basically $10,000. Okay. And so if we have a sales price of $400,000 at 7% and a sales price at $400,000 at the permanent buy down rate of 6.125%, and that would cost the seller $10,000, the difference is going to be $231, okay, between those two. So if we continue to keep comparing here and we say if the seller pays the $10,000 or you pay $10,000 less for the home, it's a savings to the customer of $164 in a month, meaning they could qualify to purchase more home if that was what you were interested in. But also, it gives the buyer some choices here. Do we want to offer 490 for the house, or do we want to offer 500,000 with 10,000 in concessions? Obviously, this is assuming that the buyer has enough money to cover their own closing costs. So this is a seller concession just to cover the buy down. Saves the customer $164 a month. And it also saves them interest over the life of the loan. So it's not just now in terms of a monthly payment, but they're paying less interest over the life loan. So I just want to give you a rundown on this. If you've got any questions, if you want to run an individual scenario for your customer, by the way, this works very similar on FHA, VA, and RD USDA loans. So very similar numbers. Reach out to me, 719-369-0840 at email, cbongiorno@redhouselending.com. Take care and thanks for watching the video.